In this video, we're going to look at how we can view spreadsheets, DOCX files and PDFs within Salesforce. Let's start off by creating some demonstration data within Salesforce. And we'll create an opportunity which is to sell glow-in-the-dark socks to Stephen's Socks. Let me just fill in some data quickly. And let's assume we've got some documents that go with this opportunity. So let's upload those to the record. We've got a Word document that's an overview about glow-in-the-dark socks. We've also got a sales pitch, and we've got a spreadsheet that contains projected sales information. Straight out of the box, Salesforce will let us see the content of those files, but they're not editable. If we wanted to do anything, we'd have to download them and then re-upload them. That's not great for DOCX files, but it's much worse for spreadsheets because we've lost the relationship between cells, and indeed we can't click between one sheet and another. This is where the Apryse WebViewer can help. There's already a video that demonstrates how to get started with using WebViewer within Salesforce, including optimizing the files from WebViewer so they can be uploaded within the static asset limit sizes. I strongly recommend you look at that first. Now let's see what we can do with that sample and how it can help us here. Let's take the Apryse WebViewer for Salesforce sample code and make a few changes. First of all, let's say that the initial mode is going to be WebViewer.modes.Spreadsheet Editor, and let's also enable Office editing. We'll also comment out Load as PDF. We can save that, and there's one more change I want to make. I'll change the CSS so when the WebViewer appears, it only takes up 60% of the viewport height. We can now deploy our project to Salesforce just as we did in the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I strongly recommend that you go through that first. It covers a number of steps that aren't shown here. Now let's look at the opportunity in Salesforce, and we're going to edit the page. We're going to add the Apryse WebViewer container that we've just uploaded onto the page. Because we said we wanted initial mode to be Spreadsheet Editor, we've got a blank spreadsheet to start with. We now need to save it and activate the page. And we'll make it the default for the org. Now let's click on back. And now when we look at the opportunity, we have our WebViewer Spreadsheet Editor showing. We also have a drop down which will show us the files that are associated with the opportunity. For example, we can click on the spreadsheet and now we can see the individual cells and the various tabs that relate to different things, just as the spreadsheet creator intended us to see. Similarly, we could open one of the DOCX files, and now instead of it just being an image, it's now opening within an interactive DOCX editor. Many of the things you'd want to do with a DOCX file are available. For example, we can change font color to red. Or if we don't like that, we can use undo redo and put it back. Or we can change font size, or alignment, or add list items, and all without needing Office to be available. And all within the browser, within Salesforce. Awesome. Finally, this Lightning Web component also allows us to upload files. So let's choose a file, and it's a PDF, and it's a marketing PDF. The Lightning Web component will add that PDF to the record. And now, using the same WebViewer component, we can view PDFs in addition to DOCX and spreadsheet files. Better still, because we're using the Apryse technology, we can edit the PDF if we want, or add annotations or redactions or measure things. We can even see CAD files if we wanted. Check out everything else that WebViewer can do. You can see it working within Showcase right now. And then when you see how powerful it is, you can add it to Salesforce using this sample. I hope you found the video useful. If you have, click on subscribe and you'll hear when we release new videos. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.